好饮茶。Chinglish or Chengrish. That's what happens when you take Chinese and you directly translate it into English without any consideration for grammatical conversions. I guess that is what you would say. When you're taking the words or the Chinese characters and taking the literal translation of each character, putting it into English and hoping that it makes sense. And the internet is swamped with examples of Chengrish, where the translation is grammatically abhorrent, nonsensical, hilarious. I have in the past had a really good laugh at some Chengrish translations, but then I started to learn Chinese and I realized that in reverse I was committing some abhorrent translations, and my empathy rating went up considerably for those in China who are trying to translate into English and yada yada yada. You get the picture. But, you know, I still kind of have a little bit of fun with it, and I'm sure that people in China have a whole lot of fun with English trying to translate into Chinese as well. So, I think it's a two-way street, and having a laugh with each other is all part of, you know, the global community. Let's put it like that. What I love to do is, as you would have seen from previous episodes of Yihao Yamcha, because now we're building up a little bit of a library, thank you, is to go into shops, well, anywhere really that has anything in Chinese, and figure out what that sign means. Now, doing the translation myself is one thing, and sometimes it's even more fun to get a packet of food or find a sign that has the translation that's ended up in Chengrish and kind of figure out what they were trying to get at. Like maybe they just did a direct translation and it didn't work out, and good old Dusty can come in and save the day and let them know what they probably meant to say. That hasn't happened yet. One thing at a time. So, in this process, I went into the city, into Adelaide's Chinatown, and came out with these. And this. And I was like, well, these look engaging, don't they? Can you see? Let's like let that focus in on that. Right. See, as you can see, Chinese. And then it says on the bottom, Chóngqìng, strange taste, horsebeans. Say what? Chóngqìng, strange taste, horsebeans. Something's seriously gone wrong there. Oh my god. What were they thinking? Who let this get into the market with such a bad translation? Surely there's another million different ways. Well, not a million. Surely there's at least one other way this could have been translated to be a little bit more appealing. Huh. Just you wait and see. So I bought them and I went home and I translated it. And it says in Chinese, I've got my little notes here. Excuse me while I look down. Chongqing, guài húdòu. Chongqing guài húdòu. This literally and intentionally translates into Chongqing, strange tasting horsebeans. Okay, I didn't quite get horse, I got like wantonly a moustache or beard for who. But the strange tasting is intentional. There's no other way to translate that. Very interesting. So are they strange tasting? Let's find out. I can't open them. Let's get these packets. Strange taste and hard to open. Kind of strange. It's like somebody just shot a little jet of fire to the back of my throat. But the taste has just kind of disappeared. Not really that keen to tell you the truth. So having bought these chips from the supermarket, I thought, well, I'm going to need a drink at the end of all of that, aren't I? Yes, I'm going to need something refreshing. Refreshing and yummy. So I'll grab this. Yes, it looks like one of those like bubble teas. I mean it's black. Don't know why it'd be black. But it had like jelly looking stuff in it. And everyone loves jelly. Yeah. Then I translated it. Guilingao. Guilingao. Translation of that is like turtle jelly. And turtle kept coming up. My God, I've got that wrong. So, you know, you can see these characters. Hopefully you can see them. And this is something I have trouble with sometimes. Is that the Chinese characters are written in a font that is a little overly decorative. And not very easy for me to translate, because when I'm getting those characters and I'm handwriting them into Pleco or Google Translate, I might miss the length of a line, or there are two lines that look like they're separate on the packaging but it turns out they're connected in the actual character. So that kind of does my head in a bit. So finally I caved. And in most of these things there's an import label on the back that gives you, you know, an idea of the ingredients, the name of the product. And it does say instant Guilingao jelly, original flavour, artificial grass tortoise flavour. What the? Genmada. Gendama. That's it. Gendama. Really? Let's figure this out. Let's have a taste. Here we go. What do you think, Merlin? Comes with this little straw that was wrapped up in the lid. What does artificial tortoise taste like? It kind of tastes like medicine. It's not the drink I really go to for refreshment. There is jelly there. The jelly does taste like fun, but I am concerned about this tortoise aspect. As a rule, I don't eat tortoise, turtles, fake turtles, real turtles. Wow, 不喜欢。哎呀。I thought I was getting used to the flavour. I was wrong. I don't want to drink it anymore. Well, after strange tasting horse beans and Chinese medicine, made of turtles. Fake turtles, but still turtles. I figured that I need to have something that's a little bit more fun. And you can't go wrong with these. Yay! 字母脆片. 字母脆片. Alphabet chips. Literally letter chips. But it looks like letters. Are there actually letters inside? Let's find out. Wow, 很高兴. So yummy. How sure. Thank you, lady in the blue hair. I've had so much sugar and salt and I don't know what else I just ate. But I'm gonna be awake for hours now.